What's up, Scorpios? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be giving you guys a love reading on your current love lessons, whether you're single, taken, etc. Okay, I was going to give you guys, I wasn't going to give you guys a May monthly tarot reading because the views just weren't there. So if you guys want more readings, make sure that you're viewing and sharing, liking, supporting it. Okay, support your sign. Now, yeah, let's get right on into it. I'm not even going to make the intro that long. I meditated on you guys' energy. So we're going to see what's going on when it comes to love, what's your love lessons, what's your current situation, and your obstacles. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on for Scorpios when it comes to love? What's going on for Scorpios when it comes to love, romance, Scorpios' love life? What's going on romantically for Scorpios? Okay. Spirit, what is the current situation for Scorpios? What are Scorpios' current love situation? What is Scorpios' current love situation? Ooh, this is the card that fell out when I was meditating. The Five of Wands. Some of you guys may be in a relationship and you're fighting for either their attention or you're making your partner fight for your attention. If you're single, this could be you competing with a bunch of other people for the person that you want to be with. If you're in a relationship and there's nobody else fighting, this could just be maybe some conflicts that are going on, petty arguments, petty competition, just like pettiness, petty conflict. Nothing too serious, but there's just a lot of pettiness. There is going to be some conflicts, some arguments, some going back and forth, but it's nothing too serious. Okay? Spirit, what is Scorpio's obstacle when it comes to love? What is their obstacle? One more. I'm going to pull two obstacles, okay? One more obstacle for Scorpios. What is the second obstacle that Scorpios have when it comes to love in this situation? Okay. So the first obstacle here, you guys could either be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or it could be that your emotions are an obstacle here. Cups is very much different from Wands energy. This is fire, ego, pride. You're fighting for the win. You're fighting for what it is that you want. Whereas the Queen of Cups, she's very loving, giving, nurturing, intuitive. Okay, she's not the type to fight physically for something maybe that she wants. I'm not going to assume that of anybody, but it's almost like your emotions are an obstacle here. If there is a lot of conflict within your relationship, maybe you're blocking out your emotional side, Scorpio, and that's why there's a lot of conflict here, because you're not willing to meet your partner on an emotional level, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe when it comes to these conflicts, you're not really expressing yourself as well. Maybe self-expression, telling your partner how they feel. Maybe the fights and the conflict that are going on, maybe you guys aren't... Maybe there's a lot of fighting and bickering and going back and forth, but you guys aren't coming back together and speaking more deeply about it. And then the second obstacle is an Ace. So I'm assuming that there is a new beginning here that is a obstacle for you. It could be, if there is a lot of fighting going on, maybe starting over again, rebuilding something, offering something to your partner. Okay. You guys could be dealing also with a Gemini, or this is just a soulmate connection that you have here. It could be that the reason why there is so much conflict here is because there is too much emotion. Maybe your emotions as a whole are the blockage. Like maybe your emotions are getting the hold of you. Hence why maybe you're fighting other people, or you're fighting, you know, with your partner, or you want somebody very badly, so instead of being rational, you're just blocking out that side of you. Let's see the first lesson. What is the first lesson for Scorpios when it comes to their love life? What is the first lesson they have to learn to overcome this obstacle? I'm not going to take these, but I feel like there is something that wants to be manifested into your love life, but it's not. What is the first lesson that Scorpios have to learn to overcome this obstacle? Ooh. So the first one that flipped over is another ace. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, first lesson, and the King of Swords. So for some of you guys, your first lesson here is, I think it's communication. It could be that there's something that you are regretting. There's a loss here that you regret. There's something from your past. It's another 5, so there's some kind of conflict here. But this conflict with the 5 of Cups is inner emotional conflict. There's something that either you or your partner regret from the past, and it could be that your lesson here is you guys have to be more open and honest with your partner or with yourself. If there is a lot of conflict when it comes to your relationship and you're blocking out your emotions here, it could be that you have to channel what you want to say. You have to channel the truth and how you truly feel and have some kind of open communication. Instead of going and having this 5 of Wands energy, battling to get what you want, I feel like you guys have to learn how to speak your truth and speak it openly. Because these beginnings that you want to have with this person, this Ace of Pentacles, this abundance that you want to have with this person or for your future partner, if you're constantly having to battle or compete, maybe internally, maybe you're fighting internally with yourself, maybe about the past and what has happened, what you've let in your life. If there's constantly conflict within your love life and your relationships, and you're blocking out your intuition, you're blocking out that soft, nurturing side, I think that the lesson here is you guys have to be honest with yourself and with your partner. You have to speak more. You have to speak. You can't fight. You have to put the wands down and use your words. Okay? You guys have to be honest, real, blunt, raw with your partner and with yourselves. Stop fighting, stop trying to win battles. Stop trying to test each other's strengths and weaknesses with this 5 of Wands energy. You have to come and you have to start speaking your truth, using your throat chakra, being honest. With this 5 of Wands, as I was mentioning, ego. So if you guys have issues when it comes to relationships, and instead of having open communication with your partner, you're more competitive about it and you want to see who's going to win the argument, that's why this Ace of Pentacles isn't coming into fruition. Because the way you guys approach conflict when it comes to relationships is wrong. You guys have to communicate. I think the lesson here is communication. Learning how to communicate with your partner, communicating your feelings, instead of fighting with people and fighting in your relationships, fighting yourself. You have to just communicate. I think your lesson here is definitely communication. Spirit, what is the second lesson here for Scorpios? Their second lesson in love that they need to learn to overcome this obstacle. So, your second lesson here is the Empress. And and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to really work on this feminine energy that you have. As I was mentioning, the Queen of Cups, the ultimate nurturer, and the Empress is a mother type of card. She's full of abundance. She births new things. She's the mother. And it's funny because once again, you have an ace at the bottom of the deck. You have an ace here. You have an ace here. So there's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of new beginnings that want to come up when it comes to love. Okay, if you're single, there's a lot of newness that wants to be birthed. But I feel like for you, there is a feminine side that Scorpios, you have to start tapping into, because I think this energy here is very masculine. Okay, when it comes to ego versus your, what is the other part? Ego versus intuition, you know, masculine versus feminine. That is definitely what it is here now. You're currently in the masculine energy, and I feel like the lesson here is you guys need to work on your feminine energy. You need to work on this Empress energy. Some of you guys may have issues with a mother figure, and that's why the lesson here is revolving around the Empress, the mother. Some of you guys may need to forgive your mom for what she's done in the past, or from something from your childhood. But I think the lesson here is you guys have to work on the feminine side of you. You have to work on being more expressive, being more open, communication, speaking how you feel instead of fighting about it, and being aggressive, competing with yourself or with a partner, competing with other people for love. You guys have to just speak your truth. If you guys are the type to fight for people, don't even fight with the other people that are trying to pursue the person you want to be with. If you want to be with someone, but there's a whole bunch of other people pursuing them, just go to the person and tell them how you truly feel. Be honest with the person. Don't fight with other people. Don't compete for love, Scorpio. Don't compete for love. What you guys got to do is be more open and honest. I think you guys have to work on your feminine side because it is an obstacle here, okay? The Queen of Cups. You have to work on your feminine energy. Because this energy right here, you're gonna be stuck for a while. You're gonna keep having blockages when it comes to manifesting. Some of you guys, let me just get that out there. Some of you guys may be pregnant here or have somebody getting pregnant. And that's why you have to start, you know, delving in more into your feminine side. Because you have to learn how to nurture your coming baby. But I definitely feel like it's expression. You guys have to learn how to express yourself more. Communicate more. Okay? It's all about communication here. That's your lesson. Being more open, honest, real, and working on your feminine side. And that doesn't mean getting your hair and nails done. It just means tapping into your intuition. I'm going to post something, okay? If you follow me on Instagram, okay, Juliana Reincarnated or young_Nina with 2 eyes, I'm going to post something on masculine and feminine energy. Because I feel like right now, Scorpio, it could be that your masculine side is overactive, hence why this 5 of Wands energy is coming up for current. And I'm going to give you guys some tips on how you guys can strengthen and work on your feminine side. Some of you guys just may need to strengthen your intuition and get more into your spirituality and get more into your self-understanding. Let's see what is going on for Scorpios. What is Scorpio's current love energy, their love lessons? What do they need to know when it comes to love? Scorpio's love energy. Scorpio's love energy. Ooh, Scorpio's love energy, Spirit. Damn. One more, please, for Scorpios. Okay, so 2 wanted to come out, so I'm going to take those 2. Let's see what... let's see what the universe has in store for you. So the first one that flew out on the ground, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So remember, as I was saying with the Empress, some of you guys have maybe mother issues, or you have things that you have to heal when it comes to your mom. Okay? Maybe there's something that you have to forgive her for doing, or forgive her because, you know, everybody is a new parent at one point in their life, you know, and not everybody parents the same. So I think for some of you, you have to forgive maybe a mother figure when it comes to love for what they've done. Maybe that's the reason why you act like this. Maybe because that's just how maybe your mother acted, or a mother figure. So if your father was the one that was kind of like the stay-at-home mom, then maybe that is who you have to forgive. But there is a mother figure that I think you guys have to heal that relationship, heal the issues and heal the problems, and work on, if that's literally what it is, work on this relationship. That could be the lesson. So the second one that flew out is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So if you guys are in a situation right now and it's constant fighting and bickering and, you know, petty conflict, petty arguments, you guys have to trust in the fact that your relationship, there is a deeper meaning here, okay? You have to trust that the situation is going to improve, and it's pretty much asking you to have trust in the universe that things will work out. You have to trust that everything is happening for your greater good and there's a bigger purpose, you know? The next one is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So if you are not in a relationship, this is calling for you guys to flirt. Be happy, be funny, extend yourself, you know, start conversations with people. As I was saying, guys, your lesson here is to be more open and honest with people. Work on your communication. So that could just be work on flirting. It could be that your lesson is going to involve you just to start at flirting. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys need to just extend your energy, be funny, and flirt with people. Now, if you're in a relationship and this is the energy that you have with your partner, you need to start flirting with your partner, boo, okay? Bring that lighthearted energy back into your relationship. So the next card is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So stop the bickering, stop the conflict, Scorpio, okay? What you guys have to do is bring some fun back into your relationship. Okay, stop being so hard-headed. Stop being so rational and logical. A lot of you guys have to tap into this feminine energy. Have fun, be playful. Okay, and then the other one, last but not least, is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you guys are currently quarantining together, you need to spend some time with this person. If it's not holiday time, whatever time that you can have with your partner, I think you need to enjoy it to the fullest. Be playful, flirt with them, and stop fighting with them. Okay? Scorpio, did you hear me? Because I think once you work on that feminine energy, that Ace of Pentacles is going to blossom into your life, right? There's a pentacle here for your lesson, and there's a pentacle as an obstacle. So I think you guys need to work on this Empress energy in order to manifest this into your relationship and into your life, okay? Because I think once you learn these lessons, there's going to be a change here with the Death card at the bottom of the deck. There's your energy. There's going to be some changes here, and it's going to bring you this Ace of Cups. So that was your love reading, Scorpio. If you like this reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I don't know if I already said that in the beginning of the video, but yeah, let me remind you guys, support your videos, okay? And I will see you guys in the next reading. Thank you guys for watching.